Sis, once you realize that you don't need him, is when you can have everything that your heart desires. The goal in all of this is to get you to master or to get you to understand that your person is not the source. God is the source. When we talk about peace, we talk about love, we talk about like happiness, when we talk about like the fruits of the spirit, know that that is something that already dwells within you. I was speaking to someone and we were talking about how, like, within the relationship, you can be with someone that's like controlling or, manipulative. And I was trying to get them to understand that the only reason or the only way that someone would be controlling or manipulative is if it dwells in them, right? If that entity, if that spirit, if it dwells in them. So if you're with someone and they're being controlling or manipulative, it's not something that you're doing. You're not making them that way. Something within them, it already dwells in them. And if anything, you're activating it or you're triggering it to manifest, right? So for me, like, I'm not a controlling or manipulative person. I don't care what you do, what you say. I'm not going to try to control anybody. That spirit, that entity, it does not dwell in me. So there's no way for someone to activate it, right? So if it dwells in you, know that its desire is to manifest, right? That's the whole goal of entities and all of that. They want to live through you. They want to manifest through you. So if you're with someone that's controlling or manipulative, know that it's something within them that something that dwells in them that is controlling or manipulative. Why it's there is irrelevant, right? It can be trauma, it can be childhood, whatever. It's there. It's already there. I want you to think about you being in a relationship and the nice, loving, godly things that it activates, right? In your mind, you're thinking, this person makes me feel loved and seen and cherished and adored, right? I love this person because when I'm with this person, I'm able to feel X, Y, and Z. The only way that you're able to feel loved, sis, is because it dwells in you. That person is not putting the love in you. That person is doing something that's activating the love that's already dwelling in you. That's the only way that you can feel it. So imagine you go on a date with your person, and this is like the most amazing date. Everything went perfect. Like, just it was perfect. It was like God orchestrated this date, right? So you did all the things, you feel all the feelings, and then at the end of the date, you go home. Once you are separated from that person, are you still feeling like happy and joy and excited? Are you still feeling that? Or do those feelings go away once you depart, once that person is separated from you? The only way that you are able to feel these things is because it dwells in you. Once you separate from the date, you're still feeling happy and joy and peace. Why? Because it's already in you. You don't need the person to feel that way. You can feel that way when the person is on the other side of town, the other person is on the other side of the world. Why or how? Because it already dwells in you. And that's what you have to understand in this season of separation, or in the season of you being in a relationship and you're not getting whatever. The person is only doing something that's triggering the feeling. Once you understand and master what the person is doing that's making you feel good, once you can understand that, that is when you can start giving those things to yourself. And because of that, because you know how to create a loving, happy, peaceful environment or life for yourself, you don't need anyone else. That person is no longer the source. The best way to do this, is solitude and isolation. That is where first you are going to have to like deal with the things that you don't want to deal with, right? Some things are going to come up. And the goal also is to get those triggers that are in you, right? The insecurities, the jealousy, the control, whatever is dwelling in there. Once you get all of the bad things out, the good things can then start to rise, okay? So when you're by yourself, that's when you start to heal, right? You start to deal with the things that you know you need to deal with. but you also learn so much about yourself. You're able to say, oh, wait, this is what makes me happy. Or when I do this, I feel safe, right? You have to start learning yourself in a way to where whatever your body, your soul is telling you, I'm needing something, you know, oh, okay, I just need a day at the movies, right? I go to the movies. When I get home, I feel relaxed, right? Or, you know, I need some sort of like excitement. So I may go out to an event or whatever, but you're able to give your thing. You're able to give yourself those things. Whether that's peace, whether that's calmness, whether that's softness, right? Whether that's excitement, you know what it's going to take to get you there. And because of that, I mean, that's usually what the guys do anyway. They understand, okay, when I do this for her, she's happy. When I do this for her, she's nice. When I do this for her, she gives me whatever. So let me do more of that if I want more of this. You have to learn that for yourself. When I take care of myself, when I am soft and gentle with myself, that is when I'm calm, right? Or when I allow myself to get dressed up and I go out, that is when I feel like really good. Whenever you're able to start giving yourself the thing that you're trying to get the person to give you, that is when you can have any and everything that you need, because you don't need, the person is not the source. Okay? So I want to encourage you. Like, start taking care of yourself. Start paying attention to what it is that you need, because it already dwells in you. The peace, the joy, the laugh, the laughter, the safety, it's already there. Figure out how to activate it yourself. Once you do that, you can have whatever you want. How? Because you know how to give it to yourself. If you all need help with this, come join us inside the Kingdom Lounge. You all stay encouraged.